Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Wednesday night. Do you know where your coins are tonight? Hey, they might just be here. So, how are you doing, Tiny?
I'm doing fantastic. The back's not hurting right now. I'm doing good. The Tylenol and everything have worked wonders, so I'm good to go.
Hey,
I'm ready for the auction.
Ready for an auction?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, hey, want to welcome everybody here. We already have 10 people in the chat, so great seeing y'all today. First of all, let me make an introduction. To my left, your right, is our auctioneer extraordinaire, Mr. Tiny Numismatics.
Good evening, folks.
And then over that way, over by the window. Yeah, not out the window. He's just over by the window. Keeping track of the chat, we have the Bass Man.
Bass Man.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
I like it when he puts way over here. I like that.
Yep, way over there.
Well,
all right, so let's go through the particulars so that we can get this party started. So this auction is held in accordance with the YouTube, Google, Alphabet, Mickey Mouse, Ronald McDonald, and all those other characters. Because you know what? We've got to get all the characters in. Terms and services. You got to be 18 years of age or older and reside within the continental United States. Now, the continental United States is because of our shipping policy. How much is shipping? Zero. Free. Nada. Zilch. As Tiny says, free 99.
Free 99.
Now, we also have our satisfaction guarantee. So, if you find that you have an item and it's not exactly to your liking, get a hold of us within 14 days of receiving the item, and we'll see about getting you a refund. Just once it gets back here to me, you'll be all set. Beyond that, man, we're here to have fun. We're here to sell some items and to go over the particulars of the auction. We have Mr. Tiny Numismatics.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Chat it up in the chat, please. I love seeing your guys' comments and your conversations going on. That's what we're all about here. We're all about you guys having fun. The first thing I'm going to tell you about tonight is up at the top of your chat. It'll say top chat. Click that little arrow. It'll drop down. It'll say live chat. Click that live chat. That way you see each and every comment. So you could be bidding. Someone outbids you. If you're on top chat, that could be one of the comments you do not see, and you just got outbid. So make sure you're in live chat. Another reason you would get outbid is because you have some lag. Now, there's no need to go out, no need to come back in, no need to refresh, no need to do any of that tomfoolery. All you have to do is, if you're on a PC or a laptop, right down here below my finger, there'll be a white cog. That white cog is your settings. You will go to settings. You will go to playback speed. Then you'll go down to the number 2. It will speed up the lag and take it almost next to nothing. Now, if you're on a phone or a tablet, in the upper right-hand corner, very seldomly in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see 3 dots. Those 3 dots are your settings. Then you will go to playback speed. Then you will go to the number 2. So that'll take care of your lag. Now, if you are bidding during a bidding session and you've reached your limit, you're like, nope, that's all I'm going. Please type the word out in the chat. That lets me know who's in and who's out. Why would you want to type out in the chat for me? Because here, there is no sniping. We like for the people that do the legwork to get something up where it's going to sell to get the payoff. So, with that, I think we're all done. I'm going to send you back to Mr. Kevin for the spreadsheet information.
All right, so take a look in that chat. Right below that, there's a pinned comment right there. That pinned comment will have a link in it. That link takes you to our auction sheet for this evening's auction. And it looks something like this. You can see on there, you got the Wednesday night auction, got each of the 12 different items that are up for bid, description, got the opening bids here. You can keep track along with us during the show, see who what got the winning bid and who the winner was. And there's some comment notes over here just for added flavor, added information for us to use during the auction. Now, if you ever need to get a hold of us, where can you find our contact information? Down at the bottom of this sheet. So you can take a look. You have my information, Tiny's and Bassman's. If you need to get a hold of us to get on the contact notification, we send that out every Tuesday, right before we get going with the auction. And with that, I would say we are just about ready.
Here we go, making you large, Mr. Kevin.
All right.
And lot number 1, folks, is a 1940 San Francisco Mercury Silver Dime, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. We are looking for a $20 starting bid for a 1940S Mercury Silver Dime, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. Mr. Dennis D gives me the 20 before I quit the description of it. Now we're looking for 21.
Well, I want to see if Mikey's going to work for us tonight.
Come on, Mikey.
Hey, we got a heartbeat.
Ooh, a little bit of toning around the rim there.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Mr. Robert Pentoff says 21. Miss Amy says 23. Silver Gator tried to say 21, but Miss Amy's setting at 23. Now we're looking for 24. Dennis D says gold. Yes.
Trying to get a view on those bands there in the middle there. Yeah, getting a little bit of reflection there, but they look almost full to me.
That center one would be the only one, but it's hard to see because of that reflection.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to flip it
Mr. D says 25. Miss Amy says 27. Now I'm looking for 28. Scott S., good to see you, Miss Amy. Yo, fan. C. Griller Stacker. Good to see you, Bandit Jones.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys.
And there's that estimate mark there in the bottom corner. That line looks pretty continuous. We see half of it in one direction and the other half of it when we have it right side up. So,
all righty. Cool. So, folks, very nice looking coin. It is a 1940S Mercury Silver Dime. Brilliant. Uncirculated raw condition. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $27. We're looking for 28 or more to keep it going.
we thought this was an OS auction. I mean, you know what? It's that imaginary S. You know, like how I is an imaginary number? I mean, this is the imaginary S that is absolutely there.
Mr. Dennis D comes back at 29. Now we're looking for 30. Miss Amy comes back at 31. Now we're looking for 32 or more. There's just something about a Mercury dime that gets, well, I don't want to say all coin collectors because that's a blanket statement. But now a lot of coin collectors that I've talked to over the years, the Mercury dime is one of their favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're a dime person, you know, if you're someone that goes for dimes, Mercury dimes are usually the first ones you go after. They were the first ones that I went after. What happened to the camera there, Mr. Kevin?
Mikey got knocked.
Mikey. Yep, fan says agreed.
I swear, Mikey, we're going to have to work on that.
Mr. Dennis D says 33 and S for me. I like it. We're looking for my favorite number, a 34. Mikey, come back, says C. Griller Stacker. righty, folks. We got Mr. Dennis D at 33. Now we have Miss Amy Harrell at 37. She's skipping 4, 5, and 6, going straight to 37. Scott S., good to see you, buddy. Robert Pintoff, good to see you, my friend. Got Miss Amy Harrell sitting at $37. We're looking for 38 or more. If not, Miss Amy Harrell is going to pull it home. It has a female god on it. Who can hate that? Yep, absolutely. Stay on this S, Tiny. Mr. Dennis D is out. We are looking at Miss Amy Harrell at $37. Going once. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $37, looking for 38 or more. Going for the second time. Silver Gator saying, all yours, Amy. Because we have Miss Amy at $37, going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy at $37. Congratulations, Miss Amy. Well played, man. Well played.
Amy.
And see, just like I've said it 100 times, as soon as it's over, the people that were bidding against the other ones, congratulate them.
Congratulate them on their win. Yep.
The sportsmanship is just beautiful here. All righty, folks. Lot number 2 is a 1944 Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS 66 red. Looking for a $20 starting bid on this also for a 1944 Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS 66 red. Mr. Joe, good to see you, buddy, says $20. Now we're looking for 21. Brother Compton, good to see you, brother.
Yeah, and honestly, down by that date, I swear it's a greenish hue down there.
And it's not the bad green, folks. It's not the PVC.
No.
It is the beautiful green toning. And on a Lincoln Cent, green is hard to come by, believe it or not. Sea Griller says, once you go S, you never go back. We have Mr. Joe at $20 for this 1944 Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS 66 red. 66 for a Lincoln Wheat Cent, especially back in the 40s, is nothing to sneeze at. Those coins were absolutely destroyed over time. And one surviving to get an MS 66, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you know, those had to come from an original roll.
Oh, yeah. But all righty, we got Mr. Joe at $20 going once with no competition. We have Mr. Joe at $20. Mr. Dennis D sneaks in there at 22. Now we're looking for 23. Mr. Dennis is bringing back his old sniper ways. I like it. No, actually, I didn't say I liked it, Mr. Dennis D. Don't do that. What are you doing? Mr. Joe comes back at 23. Now we're looking for 24 or more.
Training in his scope there.
Yeah. Silver Gator, DD Snipe. Yep. Mr. D skips it 2 and says 25. Now we're looking for 26. It was kind of a semi-snipe. He was, you know, the early fire on that one. Mr. Joe comes back at 26. Now we're looking for 27. Mr. Joe at $26 for this beautiful 1944 Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS66 red. They're not kidding about that red either. And with that, Mr. Dennis D says 28. Mr. Joe fires right back with 30. Now we're looking for 31 or more. Snipe adjacent, says the Gorilla Sucker. I like it. Snipe-ish. There we go. Snipe-ish.
Kind of like how we started about 5 minutes after ish.
DD promised not snipe. I think his fingers were crossed. Yeah, probably. His fingers, his toes. Mr. D comes back at 32. Now we're looking for 33 or more.
And we got 24 wonderful people in the house. Thumbs up. Thank you so much for coming on out here. Make sure that YouTube knows who's boss.
That's right.
It's got
that
at
like
61
button.
degrees here in Chicago. Wow.
Wow. Go ahead.
February weather? Really?
Yeah, it was 62 here today. So it's not far off. But with that, we got Mr. Joe saying out. Thank you for typing out in the chat, Mr. Joe. That leaves Mr. Dennis D at $32. Going once. Coin stuff I like. Good to see you, buddy. Mr. Dennis D at $32. Looking for 33 or more. Going twice. He says he's in. Teacher 1388. Good to see you, buddy. Mr. Dennis D at $32. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Dennis D at $32. Congratulations, Mr. D.
Congratulations, man.
Up next, folks, this is a cool set. It's a nice one. 1964 United States proof set in original government packaging. We're looking for a $25 starting bid to get us going for a 1964 United States proof set in the original government packaging. Who give me the $25? Mr. Joe says 25. Now we're looking for 26. Compton tried to say 25. Mr. Joe got there first. Miss Amy says 29. Now we're looking for 30. Mr. Joe comes back at 30. Does the envelope come with that?
It does. However, I have the envelope over in the other room right now.
So, hope that answered your question there, C. Griller Stacker. Now, folks, Mr. Compton is out. Thank you, Compton. Now, remember, the Roosevelt dime, the Washington quarter, and the Kennedy are all 90. Look at the red on that cent, boy. Woo. And do not sleep on that nickel, folks. Proof nickels are very nice. We've got Miss Amy Harrell at 33. We're looking for 34 or more. Mr. Joe says and more with a $35 bid. Now we're looking for 36. Bassman said Joe bid $30,000. Mr. Robert Pintoff comes in there at 36. Thank you, Mr. Pintoff. Hello. If I haven't said hello, I believe I did, but I'll say hello again. You're that important. He is sitting at $36. We're looking for 37 or more. Miss Amy gives me the and more. 39. Now we're looking for 40. Mr. Joe says 40. Now I'd like to see 41. $30K would qualify as a nuclear bid. Absolutely. It's all yours. You can have everything on the auction block. And free shipping. Mr. Joe at $40. Can I see JFK's hair? Miss Amy says 43. Now we're looking for 44 or more. He's looking for that V right above. Yeah. No, sir.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing a wishbone.
Nope. That's right, yo fan. Free 99. Mr. Joe is out. That leaves Miss Amy Harrell at $43.
I was going to be pausing this.
Hold up. Here we go, folks. I have a feeling
I know
that Mr.
Kevin
I
have more.
Has more than one.
I know I have at least two.
Here we go, folks. So we're looking at Miss Amy Harrell and Mr. Joe for...
And here's 3.
There's 3, folks. So we've got Miss Amy Harrell, we've got Mr. Joe, and
Mr. Pintoff.
And Mr. Pintoff. What would be the price, sir?
And looks like 40 will be the price.
$40. We're looking for Miss Amy Harrell, we're looking for Mr. Joe, and we're looking for Mr. Pintoff to say yay or nay. Miss Amy Harrell saying yes. Dennis D's trying to sneak in there. No. We're gonna Miss Amy Harrell saying yes. We're looking for Mr. Joe and Mr. Pintoff. Yes, it is a buy it now for $40. Mr. Joe says yes. Mr. Pintoff says pass.
All right. Then next on the list of people who were bidding would be Compton.
Compton, would you like one for $40, sir? Compton. Where you at, brother?
We're calling Orson.
Compton.
And Orson.
Let Dennis get it, says Compton.
All right, Dennis D. Offer is to you.
Mr. Compton says he'll pass. Looks like Mr. Dennis D just bought one for $40. Congratulations. You all, very nice.
All right, congratulations, everybody.
And just like that, folks, we are on lot number 4. This is a 2019 W Guam War in the Pacific America the Beautiful Quarter PCGS graded MS66. There were only 2,000 of these minted, and they were put into circulation. That's the only way you could get a West Point quarter. SF Kim Rush has already said 20. We're looking for a $30 starting bid for a 2019 W Guam War in the Pacific America the Beautiful quarter PCGS graded MS63. Silver Gator says 31. Yoke Fan said 25. Mr. Joe says 30. Scott S says 32. SF Kim Rush says 33. Yoke Fan, give me my favorite number of 34. Now we're looking for 35 or more.
And we got a horse race going.
This coin intrigues me, says Sea Griller Stacker. MS66 on a circulated coin, folks? Really? Silver Gator come back in at 35. Mr. Joe got there first. Now we're looking for 36. Scott S says the out. Thank you for typing out, Scott S. Really appreciate that, sir. We're looking for 36 or more to keep it going. 2019 W Guam War in the Pacific America the Beautiful quarter PCGS graded MS66. Like I was saying, these were circulated, folks. That's the only way you could get them. Yoke Fan is out. Thank you, Yoke Fan. Make it a clean fight, says Amy. Make sure my coin stays in a smoke-free environment. Mr. Kevin doesn't smoke.
Well, I was going to say, I haven't smoked in 47 years.
That's a long time. Mr. Silver Gator says he's out. I believe that leaves Mr. Joe at $35 going once. Excuse me. We have Mr. Joe at $35, looking for 36 or more, going twice. We have Mr. Joe at $35 going. Yes, if Kim Rush says 36, right under the wire.
I got his sights trained.
Yep. Compton says, I'm trying to quit.
You know what I was able to quit most recently? Soda.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Well, also the energy drinks I was drinking. Only thing I'm drinking that's carbonated now is like flavored waters.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Mr. Joe said 37. Now we're looking for 38. SF Kim Rush says, ouch. I think I'm going to take that as out. So that leaves Mr. Joe at $37 going once. Tell me if I'm wrong, SF Kim Rush, but I believe that means out. Mr. Joe at $37, looking for 38 or more, going twice. Oh, I couldn't quit the energy drinks. No, sir, couldn't do it. Mr. Joe at $37, going for the third and final time. Hey, Dave, this one is gone to Mr. Joe at $37.
Congratulations, Joe.
If he's not still, you read the tea leaves properly, Tony. If Dave's not watching these still, I'm going to feel awful silly. But I know he does. So.
He does. Okay. Kevin, is there a Betty Ford clinic for sodas? You know what?
Yeah, it's called the Coca-Cola Factory.
Yes, I believe it's I believe the person on care is Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Here we go, folks. This is lot number 5. It is a 1929S. That's right. San Francisco Lincoln Wheat Cent Brilliant Uncirculated Red-Brown Raw Condition with the lamination error on the obverse. We're looking for a $30 starting bid for a 1929S Lincoln Wheat Cent Brilliant Uncirculated Red-Brown Raw Condition. Lamination error on the obverse. We're looking for a $30 starting bid. Mr. Kevin has got Mikey up and running.
Yeah.
$30.
There you can see the lamination peel that was taken off there.
You can actually see it goes up from his nose, back down around the edge of the coin, and then the lamination is off.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Gen X Collectibles, good to see you, sir. Soda, as a born Michigander, you should be ashamed.
Yeah, but you know what? The last time I said pop in a mixed crowd, some people thought I was going after hashish. So, yeah.
We've got Mr. Joe at $30. We're looking for 31 or more. But it looks like Mr. Joe's going to be all alone. So here we go. Mr. Joe at $30. Going once. Mr. Dennis D. Sniper-ish. Coming in at 32. Now we're looking for 33. We bake with soda, and all the Mr. Kevin drinks pop. And all but Mr. Kevin. We bake with soda, and all but Mr. Kevin drinks pop. Mr. Joe come back at 33. Now we're looking for 34 or more. Year of Depression. Yep. 1929 is when it all started.
Mm-hmm.
The crash. Seeing Griller, San Francisco Mint does not make mistakes. Then why are they minting so many American women's quarters this year? Hey, I'm with you, SF Kim Rush. I do believe that is a mistake. Mr. Dennis D says it's out. That leaves Mr. Joe at $33. Going once again. Mr. Joe at $33. Looking for 34 or more. Going 2 times. Mr. Joe at $33, going for the third and final time.
Hello.
Sold to Mr. Joe at $33.
Congratulations, Joe.
Mr. Gen X says hello to everyone on his phone, so his tagging is a lot of work.
Oh, so man, I know how that goes.
Blake at hello. Thank you, Gen X. We have lot number 6. This is a 1941 Denver Washington silver quarter. That's 90%, folks. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $35 starting bid will get us going for a 1941 Denver Washington silver quarter. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. We're looking for a $35 starting bid. Absolutely beautiful Washington quarter. It's Coke or Pepsi here. Yep. Bandit Jones. In the Carolinas, when I used to live in South Carolina, I knew this this boy lived across the street from us. He called it, his family called it drink. No matter if it was Pepsi or Coke, he said, I want a drink. And I was like, what's a drink? It was like, what? Of what? He goes, a drink, in a can. A Pepsi. I was like, you call a Pepsi a drink? He said, yeah. And he looked at me like I was silly. What? Miss Amy Harrell says ginger ale. We are looking for a $35 starting bid for a 1941 D. That's Denver, Washington silver quarter. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Bassman says soft drink.
$2024 reverse proof Libertads. Those normally come out closer to the end of the year.
Yeah, no, October, November. Alrighty, folks. If no one is interested, we will revisit this later in the auction. Eunice Torres says tonic water. Ooh.
Amy Harrell's ginger ale. Yeah, we got Verner's here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, hey, maybe we can come back to that later.
Alrighty, folks. Here we go with lot lucky number 7 this evening. And it just happens to be a 1923 piece silver dollar uncirculated raw condition. We're looking for a $45 starting bid for a 1923 piece silver dollar uncirculated raw condition. Looking for a $45 starting bid. Tonic equals soda pop. Nice. I say soda a lot, but I got a soda. Coin Stuff I Like gives me the 45. Now we're looking for 46. Thank you, Coin Stuff I Like. In case you folks don't know, Coin Stuff I Like is Mr. Palladino.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Mr. Kevin. Sorry about that.
Well, I was just going to say, we have 30 people here in the house, so good to see everybody tonight. Love seeing everybody in the chat. If you haven't done so already, please give a thumbs up. Show that you appreciate what we're doing here. Show YouTube who's boss.
Absolutely. We have Mr. Coin Stuff I Like at $45. We're looking for 46 or more for this 1923 piece silver dollar uncirculated raw condition. We started at 45. Coin Stuff I Like is at 45. We're looking for 46 or more. But Coin Stuff I Like is going to take it home. How did I know Wiles would be in on this one? Mr. Palladino at $45. Going once. We have Coin Stuff I Like at $45. Looking for 46 or more. Going twice. We have Coin Stuff I Like at $45 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Coin Stuff I Like at $45. Congratulations, sir. Beautiful coin.
Congratulations.
Up next, lot number 8, folks, is an 1883. Oh, that's New Orleans Morgan Silver Dollar PCGS graded MS 63. We're looking for an $80 starting bid for an 1883 Morgan Silver Dollar PCGS graded MS 63. We're looking for an $80 starting bid. Naven 23 says 80. Now we're looking for 81. Compton said he almost jumped in there. What was holding you back? I don't see no seatbelt on you. You ain't in the car.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel froggy, jump. They can't stop you from jumping, but they can mess your landing all up. Cartwheels for days. Absolutely, Sea Griller Stacker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and New Orleans mint, normally they were very flat strikes. So being able to see all the breast feathers, you got some nice drumsticks there and the wings. Yeah, this is a pretty nice strike for a New Orleans.
Tiny, I forgot to remind you about something. Yeah, I've already forgot, Bassman. Sorry. I'm looking for any VAMs or anything like that. I do not see any die cracks or anything like that.
Let's come in here and
Raidmaster, good to see you, buddy. Come in at 85. Naven 23 comes straight back at 87. Now we're looking for 88 or more.
yeah, not noticing anything around the rims.
Nope. Do not see anything.
Nope.
Raidmaster comes back at 90. Now we're looking for 91. Beautiful 63. Absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Naven 23 says out. That leaves Raidmaster at $90. Going once. We've got Raidmaster at $90, looking for 91 or more. Going twice. We've got Raidmaster at $90, going for the third and final time. Sold to Raidmaster at $90.
Congratulations.
My sold took a second to take there, but it did take.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Bassman was right behind me. Thank you, Bassman.
Okay. I'm just going to warn people right now. Back up. Put on your sunglasses. Because this
Get
one...
ready to see the coin, folks. This is lot number 9. This is a 1941S. That's right, San Francisco Walking Liberty silver $50 gem brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Conditional rarity on this coin, folks. It is difficult to find this coin in pristine condition like this one. 1941S Morgan Liberty silver $50 gem brilliant uncirculated raw condition. We're looking for a $100 bill to get us going. We got Mr. Dennis D and Coin Stuff I Like at $100. Mr. Dennis D got there first. Now I'm looking for 105 because after 100, like you know, we go by $5 increments.
And if you look there, right in the middle of the coin, there's the hand with the thumb. So that's one tell of the strike. You also come on over here to the reverse. Breast feathers are perfect. The wings and the drumsticks.
Beautiful,
Awesome.
beautiful Walking Liberty. Coin Stuff I Like, come back at 105. Now we're looking for 110.
There's that S mint mark there at the 7 o'clock position.
Mr. Robert Pentoff sneaks in there with 110. Thank you, sir. Now we're looking for 115.
Yeah, got that S right there.
Yes, very clean breastplate, says Bandit Jones. Mr. Dennis D comes back at 115. Coin Stuff I Like hits 120. Now we're looking for 125. Thank you. My internet is very sketchy this evening, this afternoon, says Raidmaster.
Yeah, we got you, brother.
It was on at the right time for you. Coin Stuff I Like is sitting at the lead at $120. We're looking for 125 or more. for this beautiful 1941 S Walking Liberty silver $50 gem brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Best silver coin design ever, says Seagrow Stacker. I believe Mr. Kevin would agree with that, sir. You can just look at the logo in the upper right-hand corner there.
I know, it's like, yeah.
Mr. Dennis D comes back at 125. Now we're looking for 130.
Although Bassman, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that's a 43S.
Yes, I do believe you are correct. Coin Stuff I Like comes back at 130. Now we're looking for 135. At least I believe it was a 43. Was that a 43S we used on that Bassman? Or that you used and I watched? Yep,
I know it was a 43. I can't
Yep.
remember if it was PD or S.
We have Coin Stuff I Like setting at $130. We're looking for 135 or more to keep it going. 43S, he says. Thank you, Bassman. Mr. Dennis D comes back at 135. Now we're looking for 140. I mean, there's a reason that they use that obverse on the obverse of the American Silver Eagle. I mean, this, the Walking Liberty and the Morgan Silver Dollar and the American Silver Eagle are some of the most recognizable coins ever. Mr. Dennis D at 135. We're looking for 140 or more, or we're going to start counting it down. That's the year Japan had subs in San Francisco Bay. Coin Stuff I Like come back at 140. Now we're looking for 145. That is a really sweet coin. Absolutely, Scott S.
Please remember that Thunder, the coin mascot, is an El Rey Fido fundraiser. Please help him get to the royal court. Here's his link. So yes, everybody, you know Thunder. Amazing, amazing dog. He's the star of every show. Yeah, he's going for El Rey Fido, the fundraiser right now. If you want to give him your support, the link is right there in the chat.
Alrighty, we have Coin Stuff I Like at $140. Let's go ahead and start counting it down. Going once to Mr. Coin Stuff I Like at $140. Mr. Dennis D says out. Thank you, sir. Mr. Coin Stuff I Like at $140. Looking for 145 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Coin Stuff I Like at $140 going for the third and final time. This Donnie is broke, says Seagrower. Sold to Mr. Coin Stuff I Like at $140. Tax deduction.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir.
That is a coin.
That, sir, and I know, well, I'm not going to say I know for sure, but I think with 80 to 90%, that coin will be graded by Mr. Coin Stuff I Like. I believe he will probably send that off for grading.
Yeah, I have my guess of what it will get.
Okay, folks, here you go. You can already see the beautiful rim toning on this. This is a 1986. That's the first year of American Silver Eagles PCGS graded. Now get this, MS 69. A 1986 American Silver Eagle PCGS graded MS 69. This was an ender on a roll of coins, folks, with some awesome rim toning. Like I said, 1986 American Silver Eagle PCGS graded MS69 end roll coin with some awesome rim toning. We're looking for $120 starting bid. Miss Amy Harrell types it out completely. 125.00. I like it. Now that's an S-minted coin right there, says Singular Stacker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. For those of you that don't know, all of the 1986 Silver Eagles were minted at the San Francisco Mint. Mint mark or no, it is an S.
Miss Amy Harrell at $125. We're looking for 130 or more, not 134, 130 or more for this 1986 American Silver Eagle PCGS graded MS69. Now think about that. A 1986 in an MS69. First year
Eagle.
Yes, sir. That is amazing, Scott. I don't want to say congratulations on your surgery, and I have seen you tell someone earlier that you were doing better. I'm really happy for you, buddy.
I'm glad to hear it, man. Yeah.
That reverse is a stunner. Absolutely. With toning, too. Absolutely, Miss Amy. And that leaves Miss Amy Harrell at $125. Going once. And just like that, we are at Miss Amy Harrell at $125. Going twice. Miss Amy Harrell at $125 going for the third and final time. Sold to the beautiful Miss Amy Harrell at $125. Congratulations, Miss Amy. That is going to look awesome in your American Silver Eagle collection.
That is an eagle. That is nice. Congratulations, Amy.
Sea Griller Stacker giving you that a girl, Amy. I'm glad you're on the men, Scott S. Wow, glad your insurance covered it, says Miss Amy. See, thinking about other people as she's winning stuff. I like it. We have lot number 11. This is an 1891 S. That's right, San Francisco Morgan Silver Dollar Brilliant Uncirculated Raw Condition. We're looking for $125 starting bid for an 1891 San Francisco Morgan Silver Dollar Brilliant Uncirculated Raw Condition. 125 will get us going. Compton says 125. Naven says 125. Dennis D says 130. Naven 23 says 130. Daddy Pa says 1,305. Compton says 135. I believe Daddy Pa got there first. Just put an extra O in there. That's correct. Daddy Pa says
you're good, Daddy Pa.
Absolutely. Mr. Dennis D says 140. Compton said 140. Dennis D got there first. Now I'm looking for 145. Mr. Pintoff also said 140. But like I said, Mr. Dennis D got there first. Daddy Pa says 150. Now we're looking for 155. Compton tried to say 150. Daddy Pa got there first. Mr. Compton is at 150. Daddy Pa got there first. We're looking for 155 or more. Compton's like, oh, come on.
Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm just looking down the line. Yeah, everybody's just missing out.
It is a race, folks. Who is going to be the victor in this one? Daddy Pa sitting at 150. Like I said, we're looking for 155 or more. Dennis D gives me the and more, says 160. Now we're looking for 165. Bandit Jones is laughing at me. I like it. Compton is out. Sorry about that, Compton. Maybe a bit of a die sink on the obverse. Love how it is its own luster. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember what you were supposed to remind me of. Daddy Pa says he's out. That leaves Dennis D at 160. We're looking for 165. Can you please Put this under Mikey the microscope. This has an S over S. I do not see it. No, I do not see the S over S, or the serifs would be doubled.
Yeah. Go into the serifs. We're going to have to zoom in, and yeah, there goes my key. But you know what? Let's continue to go here. And we'll try to get him back.
That put everybody back up there.
Yep.
VAM 12 has the S over S left. Bandit Jones is saying fat S.
That's probably about as good as we're going to get on it.
She's a heavy S, but I do not see the doubled serifs. Do you, sir?
I'm not going to attest to it. I do see something there, but I cannot say with 100% certainty. But looking at the top of that S, the top right serif, I think I do see something. But yeah, I cannot say for certain.
Sorry. I wasn't laughing at you, sir. I was laughing at Seagriller Stacker. Bandit, that's no way to talk about Tiny. Yeah, what are you doing? But with that, we have Mr. Dennis D and $160 going once. We have Mr. Dennis D at $160 looking for $165 or more, going twice. We have Mr. Dennis D at $160 going for the third and final time. Looks possible, says Coin Stuff I Like. Sold to Mr. Dennis D at $160. Congratulations, Mr. D.
Dennis.
Beautiful coin.
All right, and just like that,
we are on lot number 12, folks. And tonight's lot number 12 is an 1886 Liberty V nickel, good to very good, raw condition. This is a key date in the set, folks. There were only 3,326,000 minted. $140 starting bid for an 1886 Liberty V nickel. Good to very good, raw condition. And like I said before, this is a key date to the set, folks. $140.
Yeah, normally when you see these nickels, the key dates, they're normally slick as a planchet. So getting this where you have full rim, you have a lot of all the main details are in with this coin. So, I mean, you can actually tell that it's an 1886.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Like you said, usually they are slicked out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even the deep ear where you can see the ear, the ear hole, even that is usually gone. Yes, see, Griller Stacker, like I always say, there's a lot of meat left on that bone, folks. Compton says you win this time, Dennis D. Read that date without my glasses, says Bandit Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 1886 Liberty V nickel, good to very good, raw condition. This is a key date to the set, folks. $140 starting bid. There were only 3,326,000 minted. Robert Pintoff is saying
Actually, you know what?
Coin.
What's the survival rate on that? Let's take a quick look. Coinfax. Liberty. Liberty. With sense. $1886 rarity and survivability in all grades. Numismatic rarity, it is a 3.4. Estimated survival is 8,000 coins.
Whoa, very low survival. She's dead, says Bandit Jones. Got me an S tonight, says Dennis D. Congratulations, sir. It's tough to get a San Francisco around here. We got several that see griller stacker saying can't do it. Oh, with the crying frowny face looks there. 20%, says Robert Pintoff. Alrighty, folks. If there is no interest in lot number 12, which is an 1886 Liberty V nickel, good to very good raw condition, key date to the set, only 3,326,000 minted. We're looking for $140 starting bid. If not, we will return to lot number 6 to see if anyone is interested in that. Alrighty, folks, here it is. Lot number 6 is a 1941 Denver, Washington silver quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. We're only looking for a $35 starting bid for a 1941 Denver, Washington silver quarter, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. That's 90% constitutional silver in at least an MS condition. At least MS. Mr. Dennis D says 35. Now we're looking for 36.
We still have 24 party people here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We need to show YouTube who's boss.
Seagriller Stacker says you're welcome, Dennis D. We have Mr. Dennis D at $35. We're looking for 36 or more to keep it going. If not, Mr. Dennis D is going to bring home another coin this evening. And it looks like Mr. Dennis D at $35 going once. We have Mr. Dennis D at $35 looking for 36 or more. Going for the second time. We have Mr. Dennis D at $35 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Dennis D at $35. A D for a DD. Dennis. I like it. A D for a DD.
Yes, sir.
Triple D. I like it. That was a good deal, Dennis. Congrats, says Bandit Jones.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome time.
Alrighty, folks. One more time. Wow, Mr. Kevin's done put us up on the split screen, but I'm going to go for it one more time. Lot number 12 was an 1886 Liberty V nickel. Good to very good raw condition. Key date to the set, folks. We're looking for $140 starting bid. And there were only 3,326,000 minted. Do I have any interest at $140 starting bid?
Let me see if I have any more room on this.
Estimated survival, yep, 1886 V nickel is 8,000 in all grades, says Coin Stuff I Like. Yep. Some nice coins tonight, says Scott S. Thank you, sir. Mr. Kevin is awesome at bringing to the auction the stuff you folks are looking for. Alrighty, folks, and just like that, we have an auction.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations to all the winners.
All right.
This is the point of the evening where I want to congratulate everyone that won. Thank you, everybody, for your consideration of the coins this evening. I hope you folks had a good time. And now, I heard Mr. Kevin getting his paper. And I'm sure he's got a pen.
I got plenty of pens.
Plenty of pens. This is when we go to you folks in the chat and ask you, is there anything you're looking for? Mr. Kevin goes to a lot of auctions. I mean, a lot of shows and auctions.
Oh, yeah.
Coin clubs, knows a lot of other dealers. He goes to coin shows, sometimes 2 a weekend. So if there's anything you are looking for, put it in the chat. Mr. Kevin will do his best. Compton says a 20-cent piece.
Compton, I know you're looking for the 20s. The only problem is right now, the only one I have is 75 Philadelphia.
Ooh. 1904 cent RPD S301. Very specific, Mr. Dynasty. I like it. Yep. And if you do not wish to put it in the chat, you want to keep it kind of on the down low, on the sneaky, you can go to the pinned comment at the top. That's that blue bar that runs across the top of the comments. Down on the bottom of that spreadsheet are Mr. Kevin's, Bassman's, and myself's email addresses. You can send what you're looking for in an email to one of us three. If you send it to Bassman or myself, we will definitely get that information to Mr. Kevin and who is looking for it. I know some people, don't want to put it out there in case of, tomfoolery. So if you'd like to, just send us an email. Coin Stuff I Like says 38 or 39 capped bust half, any condition raw.
All right. Might be able to do that. Would you guys like to see any more of the errors? I mean, I tried out that lamination tonight. I actually have quite a nice, and it would be a finale piece, but an 1864L Indian cent, XFAU condition, and a terminal die break, die clash. You can see the obverse on the reverse and vice versa.
1942 over 1941 Merc dime.
I've had those before.
Yep. Dennis D says he would like to see that. What does the L stand for, says Scott S?
That is the initial of the designer, Langhorne.
It's got the L down on the bottom of it.
Yep. Yeah, right behind the ribbon, right behind the ear.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, they're so worn out that you can't see that L. This one, the L is clear as day. Yeah, normally you have to look for the pointed bust down at the bottom of the neck in order to tell if it's an L or not.
Exactly, Compton. If you've got an L on one, you are lucky.
Oh, yeah.
20 fine folks in here.
Long acre, that's right.
Those of you that just stepped in, please hit that thumbs up. You missed the auction a little bit, but we are looking to you for auction item ideas that you may be looking for. So, like I said, a couple minutes left here. If there's anything you are looking for, please put it in the chat. If not, that's an auction.
Yes, sir.
That's a sweet Indian head scent, at least show and tell, if not auctioning.
Yeah, not a problem. I have that over in my inventory. I can go pluck that out, and maybe we'll have a preview of that on Friday.
And like that on Friday, over on my channel, that's Tiny Numismatics. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we have a little show called Talking with Tiny, Mr. Kevin, and Mr. Bassman. 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Any opinion on the Patent Commander Series coin? Says SF Kim Rush.
Well, I would say here is my opinion on it. I already have Napoleon. I might be going for patent.
Nice. Very nice. Might be going for patent. Oh, sorry about that.
No problem.
And my screen just went crazy. But
Okay.
I got you. Ah! I'm sorry.
Okay, we're
See,
at
I
now.
am now. Was then, but now. So when will then be now?
Soon.
Right now. Soon and forever. Where's the Napoleon made? Asked Mr. D.
It's a I want to say Republic of Liberia.
Liberia. Alrighty, folks. I believe I've ran my mouth enough this evening. Like I said, any other hen's teeth, says Sea Griller Stacker. I'm sure Mr. Kevin could pull
Hey,
some
we
out.
tried some hen's teeth today, and there were no takers.
Yeah. But I want to congratulate everybody once again. Thank everybody for their consideration. Mr. Kevin, thank you for letting me do what I love to do. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Tane, my brother, thank you so much. Every week you drive it on home, and it's just past 7 o'clock. So, I mean, hey, we keep a tight ship. We get it running in an hour, in and out. And everybody seems to like it. So I got to thank you. Bassman, thank you for keeping track of everybody in the chat. And also thank you to each and every one of you for coming on out here tonight. Well, for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good night. Bye.